Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my Labor Day weekend sale haul with you. I did some damage at the outlets. Quality over quantity. I only picked up a few items, but they were truly hidden gems. I'm also going to share some of the other recent sale items that I purchased and the mirror. This is the grand reveal. I teased you recently about an incredible mirror that I saved from the dumpster, and we brought it upstairs, but I needed help this morning rearranging it. That way I can actually show you what it looks like. So you will be able to tell me whether or not it is treasure or in fact just trash and it needs to go back down to the dumpster. But I have a feeling you are going to love it as much as I do. But I'm going to begin with the incredible deals that I found at the outlets. I almost always hit it big whenever we visit Sawgrass. I like to go to the Colonnade shops, which is where you'll find all of the designer outlets. We only go a couple times a year, and it has happened where I've left empty-handed, but only because I couldn't find a deep enough discount. So we figured we would fight the crowds Labor Day weekend and just get out of the house, see if we could find something good. And I was in the market for knee-high boots specifically. That was the one thing that I was looking for. I only have a couple pairs of boots, being a Floridian. I have a pair of black over-the-knee boots that are kind of a suede, and then a pair of scrunchier tan knee-high boots that are also more of a suede material. So I was looking for just plain, classic knee-high boots. And I always find great shoe deals at the St. Laurent. My only mistake was that we went there very early on and I had to carry around these giant boxes for the rest of our shopping trip. But man, was I in luck. Not only did I find the perfect knee-high boots, they were ridiculously marked down. They were so good, I bought them in 2 different colors. So I have 2 giant dust bags. Ooh, these are the tan. So this is the perfect pair of kind of a light beige, just this really beautiful, yummy, delicious beige boot. They're pretty plain. I mean, it's a very classic style. They have a little buckle, very slim buckle around the ankle, but other than that, no branding, no logos. They just look like plain leather knee-high boots. But I love this color. It's beautiful, and it does have a pretty significant heel, but very comfortable. I tried them on in store, of course, just to see if I could even fit my calf in there because I have pretty muscular calves, so I have a really difficult time finding boots. But even with my jeans, I was able to get my foot in there barely. But I figure without jeans or with very thin skinny jeans, they weren't skinny jeans, so if I decided to wear a really thin skinny jean or legging or something like that, or just bare legs, I will be able to fit them. And it's a leather upper, so it will stretch. If I have a problem, I could always have it stretched by a cobbler. But I just love this color. They're perfect. So this is the light tan. Let me take out the other one. The staff is always incredibly helpful at St. Laurent as well. There wasn't a line either, which was nice because it was very hot outside. So here's the other boots. Same thing, it's nice and soft. This leather is just buttery smooth. So they feel really soft. They'll probably be too sweaty to wear in Florida, but we travel to Pennsylvania constantly. We will be traveling again this holiday season, so I will have plenty of occasions to wear these boots. And I just think it's a fall staple. Everybody needs knee-high boots in their wardrobe, and I didn't have any plain pairs. In case anybody's interested, these are the Jane 90 Ankh boots. It says Vitello Pioma Avorio, so I guess that's the style name. And the original full price was $14.95, so $1,500 for these boots. And it says in the outlet they are $669, so $670 down from $1,500. A great deal. That is not the price I paid. I don't know if they were running a special promotion that day or if these boots just happened to be on sale, but when the man was helping me came over, he said, these are actually $400. And I also had a $100 gift card to the mall, so I purchased these boots for $350 each, plus tax, but still, too great of a deal to pass up. I couldn't believe it. Basically saved probably around 75% off. Originally, I was only planning to purchase the black pair of boots, but when he told me the price was an additional markdown, I went ahead and picked up the second pair. So you already see the tan, and they come in this beautiful protective bag. And these are my new knee-high leather Saint Laurent boots. Classic, pretty plain, but I actually really like the fact that they're plain. They do have the very thin buckle on the side, but I just think they look very sleek, chic, kind of perfect for fall. I did make the mistake of only trying on one black boot, so I need to make sure I can fit into both of the boots in both colors. But I'm gonna do a little try on, so I'll insert some video. And I'll even put them together with a little fall outfit. I just love them so much. I cannot believe this is exactly what I was looking for. Usually when I go to the outlets, the deal has to find you. You can't be looking for something specific. You'll never find it. But in this case, early on in the trip, I just knew what I was looking for. The price was right, so I picked up both, and it was just perfect. And I think the size of the heel is perfect, so it will give you a little height. They look nice and fashionable, but again, so comfortable. I mean, the one shoe that I tried on felt really nice and kind of soft and squishy on the inside. This is the last boot. Oh, this one's unbuckled. I think this must be the one that I tried on because I think I undid the buckle so that I could make them a little bit looser. There we go. Between the buttery beige and the classic black, I can't tell you which pair of boots is my favorite. They're both so perfect. Classic for this season. I think I will most likely get more wear out of the black because they'll probably go with more things, but this beige is kind of the perfect neutral, and I like that they are a little bit lighter. So both of these are amazing. I'm so excited to style them and wear them for fall. As long as you pair it with maybe a short mini skirt, micro mini, a little mini dress, and maybe a layering piece, I think it will be perfect. I have one other item from the outlets to share, and it happens to be Saint Laurent, but I did not pick this up from the Saint Laurent boutique. Instead, I picked this up at Saks Off Fifth, and it happened to be a really great find because the Saks Off Fifth at the shops at Sawgrass has gone downhill lately. It used to be really good. They had a huge section, racks upon racks of designer items, but that section has shrank to maybe a couple rolling racks of items, and I was just killing time at this point. It was the very end of the shopping trip. It was a very successful day. My husband got some work shirts. I was basically done. I kind of tapped out after I found the boots, but I was killing time in the very small, teeny tiny designer section, and there were some good deals to be found, but you really had to look for them. I found a blazer and a pair of pants from the row, but kind of like one-off pieces. If it was a set, you could find maybe a top, maybe a bottom. There were a few dresses thrown in there. Not a lot, but I did find this really cute sweater jacket. I'm not sure what you would call this. A shacket, maybe? Well, I guess it's not really a shirt jacket. It's kind of a coat, sweater coats. I don't know. From Saint Laurent, it happened to be my size. And let's see. This says $655. I imagine that was the outlet price. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so the market price was $2,400. Okay, that makes sense. And then the outlet price, it says $655, but I actually purchased this for about $500 because it was a one-off. It was kind of stranded in the little sale section. So very expensive for what it is. I think the boots were a better deal, but still a really great find considering it was originally $2,400, and it just fit so beautifully. My husband had come over, so I just set my bags down and threw it on just to try it on and see. I really wasn't sold on it, and his reaction told me everything. He said, "That is the classiest thing you've ever put on." I didn't even ask me how much it was, what the brand was. He said, "Okay, take it off, let's go." He grabbed the coat and he just started marching towards the checkout line. So I knew that I had found a winner. This was truly a hidden gem, not something that I was looking for and not something that I will probably get a ton of use out of right now, but it's kind of the perfect weight because it's not really heavy. It's a light enough coat that you could kind of throw this on and use it as a layering piece. Like maybe when it does get cooler, around December, January. It does get cold in Miami for a couple weeks out of the year, but when it does cool down, I could wear this maybe to the movies, or if we're going somewhere that I know I'm going to want a jacket because I might get cold, I think this would be perfect. Or for maybe a more casual dinner, but I just love the line. Again, the way it fit, it's such a flattering cut, the way it skims the body. I love the length, the tailoring. It just fits so perfectly. That's really what sold me on this coat. And I do love the navy color. It's kind of a classic, very chic design, a style that really isn't going to go out of style. So I feel like this was a really great investment piece. I only purchased 2 other items Labor Day weekend from Solid and Striped, and these are more summery items. I went to the outlet mall looking for fall items, but because it is still incredibly hot and we basically have endless summer here, I took advantage of some of the sales online that were going through the summer items. So this is a really cute white dress. Does it say? I think the original price was $228. I don't remember it. I would have to double check the price that I paid, but it was a sale on top of sale. And it's just this really cute white eyelet belted dress, which is going to be perfect on top of a swimsuit. I think it's a really cute swimsuit cover up. I just love this so much. We do have a trip coming up to the Keys. We're going to be hitting Isla Morada soon. And this would be so cute to wear down to the beach or down to the pool on top of a white swimsuit. I love Solid and Striped for bikinis and swimwear. I think it would also look cute maybe on a boat. We don't have a boat. If I ever got invited on somebody else's boat, maybe I could wear something like this. Just very cute, very chic, and it was a really great price. And this colorful set arrived a little bit later. The colors were so vibrant and pretty, and it just reminds me of something you would wear on an Italian vacation. It's just really my style. I love little sets like this. So it's this pink, red, blue, white, and yellow striped top. I went with a size small, I think, on top. And it's just a really nice thin material. This will be perfect for the Keys, the beach, a weekend getaway if we decide to spend the weekend on the beach again. This I picked up a size small as well. I didn't want it to be too small, too fitted. So this is just a cute little comfy knit set, and I love these colors together, and it just makes me so happy even just to look at it, and it reminds me of vacation. So this is kind of the perfect little casual weekend in Miami outfit. I need to try it on and see how it fits. I want to say this was final sale, so I'm hoping it fits. I think it should. I don't know how see-through it's going to be. I imagine this would be a really cute swimsuit cover-up as well, but if it's not too see-through, I could probably wear this maybe to like an outdoor restaurant, maybe a casual lunch or brunch outside. It kind of reminds me of one of those popsicles. Do you know what I'm talking about? When you know, you know. Sometimes you just see an item and it's your style, and that's exactly what came to mind whenever I saw this on sale. I know it might not seem like it in this video, but I've definitely been in more of a purge clean mode than a shopping mode, but I do have a few other pieces here that I purchased on sale. They're kind of all over the place, but these Zimmerman shorts I picked up on sale maybe a month or so ago, whenever Saks was having a big designer sale. I really just saw them, I think maybe in a targeted Instagram ad. Those always get me. And they happened to be in my size on sale, and I just love them so much. I want to say I had checked on them and they didn't have my size, and then I checked back and they did, so it kind of felt like it was meant to be. The material is a really thick feeling linen, so they will wrinkle. I'll have to dry clean them, but they're the type of shorts that I'm not going to wear a ton. Probably elevated casual occasions, like maybe a brunch or something kind of fancy where I want to feel dressed up but still wear something a bit casual. And I just love the thick belts, so it gives them a really nice elevated look. And they have gold hardware on there as well, which is a really nice detail. And they're so flattering. I tried them on. They're a really great length. They cover everything and they're so cute. I love Zimmerman, but I will only shop when I find it on sale. And I think I have the perfect top. Just like a really nice cream plain top. I guess I could incorporate some of these colors if I wanted to, like this really pretty periwinkle, the peach, maybe even black. There's a little darkness in here, or a dark brown, dark camel would be really pretty. Any sort of neutral or colorful top that ties into the floral pattern on the bottom. This is more of a fall winter item. I picked this up on sale from Revolve and it's from the brand Assignment. It's very thick and heavy, so it feels like something I would only wear in cold weather. Not anytime soon in Miami, but it's so chic and it's so beautiful and really high quality. I love the stitching. It's this beautiful cream and pink houndstooth fabric, and then it has this silver and gold stitching. Very much Chanel inspired, and it just looks so classy. I love the little pockets down at the bottom. I have no idea when I will wear this, but I just know I will. It's so beautiful. And it was a pretty good price because it was marked down. It's fully lined. I love the color. Feels really high quality. I have not tried this on yet. So when I do my try on, I'm going to have to see. Hopefully it fits. Hopefully it's flattering. Seems like it's a really good length, and I don't think it's going to be too tight or too fitted. Our plans for now are to spend Thanksgiving with my family in Savannah, Georgia. We always travel for Thanksgiving, and this year we're going to Savannah. I've never been, and I've heard it's beautiful and they have incredible food. That's what I'm looking forward to most. So we already have our hotel booked, and we have our Thanksgiving dinner reservation. But if anybody knows of incredible restaurants in Savannah or things to do, please send them my way. Depending on the weather, maybe I could wear this for Thanksgiving dinner. I think we will likely spend Christmas maybe in Pennsylvania, and I think my husband and I are going to take a trip to New York in early December. There's a big fragrance conference, so I would love to check it out. That's the plan right now. So I kind of feel like we have a few trips on the radar where it might be cold and there might be an occasion to dress up, in which case I would be able to wear this dress. That's all of the clothing I have to share, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal the mirror, the dumpster mirror that I saved from downstairs. I talked about this in my recent Makeup Monday video. I just happened to be walking Jazzy downstairs and I was throwing the trash away, and it happens pretty regularly that people will leave any larger items that they want to be thrown away or discarded. When people are moving in, moving out, occasionally you will find furniture down there. Sometimes it's really ratty, damaged, but sometimes you can find some really great pieces that people are just too lazy to sell, or they just want to get rid of it. They don't even care. So that's what happened. I found this incredible mirror. The size was so big. I told Jazzy she had to step on it so we could walk really fast. I knew it would not last very long. I came upstairs, dragged my husband down, and the two of us lifted it up and we took it back to our apartment. We have nowhere to put this mirror. That's my only issue, but I just feel like the shape is so unique. This to me looks like a very expensive mirror. I think in a store this would probably be a couple $1,000s, at least $1,000. I have a few mirrors from Anthropologie and they are incredibly expensive for the unique shape, the fact that it has a beautiful decoration, and it's just a really solid mirror. It's very heavy, so that's why it took me so long to show you, because I had to actually have a friend help me move it around. I have the vision in mind, so that's why I knew I had to save this mirror. It was just too beautiful to give away. I cannot believe I was able to score such an incredible deal. It's the type of piece that I think you would find in an antique shop. I have no idea if it is an antique. I don't know where it came from. We do have a few businesses in our building. It's not just residential. So we have a lot of hair salons. There's a plastic surgery office that's attached to our building. So maybe it came from an office building, because it doesn't even look like the type of furniture that would be in a regular apartment. I think it looks very nice. It's not in perfect condition, unfortunately, but you can't really see the scratches from the front. So when I'm looking directly at the mirror, it looks perfect. But when you turn around or you look at it from the side, you can see areas where it needs a little paint. Looks like it's maybe a bit chipped. But I don't think that's a huge deal. I think I would probably only need to paint maybe those little spots. I could paint the entire thing if I wanted to, but I kind of like the old sort of antique gold look of the mirror. But if it really bothered me, I could just paint the entire thing. If not, I can always just go back and touch up those few areas, but you can't even really see them when you're looking from the front. And it leans really nicely. I think it's maybe a bit too heavy to hang on a wall. Maybe with the right equipment, I could probably hang it. I wouldn't want to hang it on any of the walls in this apartment, but maybe in a house I could hang it on a wall. It's just beautiful. I love this mirror so much. I think it was truly the best find. So my husband thinks I'm crazy. He's indulging me. He's allowing me to just let it sit there until I figure out what to do with it. But let me know what you think. Do you like this mirror? Was it treasure or is it just trash? No, I don't think it's trash. If anything, if worst comes to worst and it starts driving me crazy because it's just leaning in our little foyer welcome area, then I will most likely sell it on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere. I'm sure somebody would pay really good money for that mirror, but I'm hoping that I can find a place to store it. The mirror was very lucky, but because the universe believes in balance at all costs, something very unlucky happened to me yesterday, and I am desperate for your help. So I've been talking about how my everyday purse has been heavy and breaking for a really long time. I never acted on it, and instead of getting the handles fixed or the strap fixed, which I really needed to do desperately months ago, I just kept carrying it. It is so heavy. I like to carry everything with me. I don't know why. I just have to have everything. I don't like to be without. If you ever need gum, feminine products, lip gloss, blotting papers, tissue, whatever it is you need, I have it in my purse. So I took Jazzy to get her haircut yesterday, and as I was walking back to the car, it finally snapped. And I know I can get it fixed, but that's not really going to help me right now. So my poor Gucci bag, the strap broke. So sad. Luckily I caught it, and so my stuff didn't go flying all over the pavement, but I no longer have a working purse. And this is my everyday bag. I mean, I really rely on it. So it's kind of a 911 situation. I need a new everyday bag because even if I do try to get this bag fixed, I imagine it will probably take a couple weeks. The chain didn't break, just this little leather piece. So I think they can probably fix it. I don't know how much it would cost. Probably a lot less than a new bag. But I'm kind of thinking it's about time anyways. I purchased this bag right before we left Nashville, so probably close to 6 years ago. I've worn it just about every single day since then. And this was my kind of celebratory we're moving to Miami purchase. It was one of the last big purchases I made with my Nordstrom discount. So I got a really great deal on my bag. I like it. I see it everywhere. This is a very popular style here. It comes in so many different colors. Whenever I worked at Nordstrom here, I would see people carrying this bag all the time. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I love the size of it. I like the fact that it's not overly structured. It's more of a casual bag. It kind of goes with everything. So I do want to hold on to it. I will definitely get it fixed, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it's time for a new purse. But I don't know what to get. I didn't realize I was going to have to make a decision so soon. So I have had a couple that I've sort of been toying with. There's not one particular bag that stands out like, yes, that's going to be my next bag. So I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of open to any designer. It doesn't have to be Gucci, Chanel, doesn't have to be expensive. I just really want something that's going to be large enough to carry everything that I like to take with me, and it has to last me several years. And it has to be able to put up with wear and tear because this is a softer caviared leather. It doesn't really show anywhere. I mean, besides the straps, you can't really tell that this thing has been put through hell and back. I mean, I really take this on every trip. It kind of goes wherever I go. So this has been such a really great bag. I feel very loyal to it. Don't necessarily want to replace it and get another bag like this. I'm going to do some research tonight. I'm going to try to read reviews on different bags, different styles, and I may even look at Fashion File. I feel more comfortable shopping Fashion File than the Real, but I might look at something secondhand. That way I can go with maybe a really nice designer bag but not pay full price. Because it's something that I'm going to use and it's going to get a lot of wear anyway. So if I can find a really great deal on a site like that, that might be the best way to go. Who knows? That completes today's haul. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be listed down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.